Welcome back to another episode of Multiblock Madness, where today we got some rudimentary automation going. We're now just importing everything that ends up in our ender chest straight into the system. So we're going to have to be careful that stuff doesn't get over full. The item priority on the storage bus is higher, so anything that is in a drawer should go in here first, unless the drawers are full, which can happen. But we'll just have to keep an eye on our storage drives and make sure we don't end up with... We're actually getting pretty close to being full on item types. Though I can probably... like if we go for things we've only got one of, we could probably come through and have a clear out of junk we don't need, and that's going to get us a lot more space back. Like, we don't really need one light grey carpet. But with our excavator sitting there running, stuff's going in the ender chest, it's going into the system. We are now keeping in stock in this interface the different ores we're getting, plus copper, just what I used when I was testing it. That's getting processed back into the system, and then we're keeping the dusts in here. These dusts are coming into the furnace and getting smelted, and yeah, done, sorted. We're not going to have enough power to keep up. Is going to be the issue, and this is the wrong floor. You can see, yeah, we're starting to chew through the power pretty quick. But we did start to back stuff on canola. That'll probably drop down a bit now that we're running so much stuff. So we may look at upgrading this. Still not sure how far away nuclear craft is. And pick in advanced generators. Sounds like it might be the mod we want to be using for power. And I haven't played with it, so it could be cool to check it out. But I am really looking forward to a bit of nuclear craft, so we'll see how we go. But today, last episode we got our tier 4 blood altar running. We sort of have to make a decision between, we dive into a bit of Thorncraft to get empowered void crystals. Must need something from Thorncraft. The 3D craft would actually be really nice too. Automating that would mean we don't have to assemble multi-blocks to shrink them. But I think I might dive down here and actually, yeah, I was going to whip up the attunement altar in between episodes, but I forgot. But if we want this thing, power the beam cannon with embers, so we're going to have to set this up in our embers place. Let's power the beam cannon. Oh dear, what is this? Place the beam cannon facing the exchange tablet with the pedestals nearby. The relevant aspectus, we have to make some more aspectus. Go on the pedestals, then place the minimum amount of ash in each one. Power the beam cannon with embers, then supply a redstone signal to fire at the exchange table. The recipe will fail, and you'll be left with some waste that will inform you of the exact amount of ash needed to correctly perform the recipe. Okay, and why are we making that? Something to do with this tier of blood orb? Ember crystal cluster. Oh, it looks like ashes. Oh, we're going to have to go fire up that dude. He has definitely not been running for a while. We got plenty of wood to power him with instead of coal though, and we got a lot of leaves as well, which does give me an idea. If we grab a couple of chests and let's make these iron chests. Let me grab some hoppers. Something that was mentioned a while ago, and I did bring it up. And considering how we're probably going to start wanting mana again sometime soon, well, let's try these block placers. So if this was here, and he had in him, let's go hopper. And we fill them full of leaves. We're going to start getting mana. Now, yeah, he might have... Looks like he got stuck a little bit. If we do the same thing over here... Oh, our mana pools are getting full. That's cool though. Yeah, and then we'll just leave this sitting here, and that's going to help keep all of this running smoothly. It will start getting some more trees getting planted. The only reason it stopped is because I haven't been keeping up with the Ember requirements. So that should be cool. And do we have coal? We've got a bit of coal. Let's pop down to the Ember mine. You know, we could probably almost turn this off. It's a little bit unnecessary. Coal. And then looking at all of these bits and pieces, it's probably the Dawnstone we don't have a lot of. But there is another recipe to make it. Instead of using the mixer, we can use this. So it's a mixture of gold, which I guess goes in here. Gold. These have to be crushed. That's going to be an issue. Because, unless we do it in this guy, but he's really hard on power, right? 2000 overtake? Yeah, no. No. Gold, copper, and silver. Problem is, I just put all of these things into this automation, so stop you from auto-inputting. Gold. And then gold's going to end up here, but that's okay. And we come over here and we chuck in copper, gold, and silver. And then we say we want to make rose gold. Nice. Now we've got that, so we turn this on. And he's going to slowly use lava and make rose gold, which we can. In the induction smelter, lots of ember shards, make Dawnstone. And 64 Dawnstone. Nice. And then we need some plates. Let's start looking at what we've got. So an exchange tablet. I guess we'll make like a quarter of these into plates. You plate, that looks like plates. Nice. So we got an exchange tablet. An alchemy pedestal needs alchemy pedestal, and then we need a beam cannon. Oh, that might need something else actually. Energetic alloy plates. Let's get another couple of them. And two of these. That should be a beam cannon. If I 4. Cool, a beam cannon. Now, what we actually use this for, I'm not sure. Okay. So I need 2 alchemy pedestals. And an alchemy pedestal. Cool. And then I think, well, now we'll be able to see what we were after. That's right, the Ember Crystal Cluster. What do we want for the Celestial Altar? Focal lens. Oh dear. Okay. Don't know what this is, but that's cool. Guess we... yeah, let me try and figure out how this works. Beam cannon. Exchange tablet. Pedestals nearby. Okay. Really looks like we might want 4 things. So Ember crystal. But just 1 for a start. And can we get away with, like, that's 3. No, see, they only hold 1, so we're really going to want 4 pedestals, I believe. And then I'm going to assume we want 1 of them and 1 of these. Now, we also need ash. Oh, wait. Oh. give me stuff back. Give me my pick back. It's weird that it stole my pick. So maybe we do only need 2. So are these used for ash? Oh, the relevant aspectus go on the pedestals. Whoops. Yeah, this thing still works. It had been a while since I'd used it, and I was putting the embers in the wrong place. They need to go on the top. And then out the bottom we get... there. Copper aspectus. Okay. I don't even know where these are all pointing. Good if we could see what was going where. Let's hit a Ember receptor. Can you link to this dude? So these don't go there. We want Ember crystal cluster. So a dawnstone and a copper. Oh, we put a redstone signal on this to start it, so that's cool. 3 shards around the outside. No. Didn't work. Okay, maybe we got to put the stuff in the right order. So it's a big crystal. And then 3 little crystals. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, do we have to click them on the right side? Oh, that's annoying. Yes, we'll just do that. It's not quite symmetrical, but that'll be fine. And then it was aspectus and aspectus. One of these in the middle. Right, and then 1, 2, 3. 3 of them. And gunpowder. So that's that. And then we need a minimum amount of ash. Home. No, factory. Ash. We've got that cinder plinth sitting there, so what do we have a lot of that we don't need? Probably birch saplings. Oh, not books. I mean, we've got so many books, it's probably fine. We've got that ash making guy sitting outside. Oh, we're getting saplings from that. Okay. You make ash stuff. Ah, you probably a chest on the top would have been a good idea. It's okay. Then ash pile, we put them like in here. There's some ash, 3029. Okay. And so then when we do this, does that not have to be on him? And supply a redstone signal to fire it at the exchange table. Ah, right. Redstone signal on the laser. Oh dear. Well, this is cool. Seems pretty slow. You gonna... How do we know when it's... Alchemical waste. Dawnstone inaccuracy 16, copper inaccuracy 17. Oh, so I probably should have kept track of how much I put in there. Oh, that's annoying. So I have to do that all again. Do we use this for anything? An ash pot, so it's literal garbage. Huh. So I should have kept track of exactly how much ash I put in there, and then it would have told me the amount that I needed. So is that the exact amount we need, or how off we were? Most people fail and be left with some waste that will inform you of the exact amount of ash needed. But then it says like between 24 and 48. Dawnstone wants 16. So copper wants 17. You want 16. I don't think this is right. I think it's different than that. And then go. And I believe that's because we didn't have the minimum number of ash stuff, right? So that's not how this works. So, okay, well, if last time we had 29 in the copper, and we had 30 on the Dawnstone, and we were off by 29 for the copper, we don't have enough ash. So if we were off by 17 with the copper, if we grab 17 and chuck it on there, so is it 46 for copper, and we were off by 30 for the ash pile, so we need 60 for Aspectus, which seems like more than it could possibly have, so... Oh wait, no. We were off by 16 for Dawnstone. 46 for each. And that might be right. Okay. Copper inaccuracy 0, Dawnstone inaccuracy 18, so we had too much. But last time we had 30, and this time we had 30 plus 16, so we had 46, but now it's 18 off. What? Man, that was wrong again. Dawnstone inaccuracy 18, it's what we had last time. Oh, that one worked. Looking back at the video, I did it wrong. So it was 46 in both. And I thought that's what I was doing, but I only did one. Now, how many of these did we need? Just the one. Nice. Cool. And then it was copper and silver, I think, for making the focal lens. So we're going to need at least 4 for making the celestial altar. And that's copper between 8 and 16, and silver between 32 and 64. So I guess I'll just figure that out as well. Cool, so it turns out it was 11 and 47. So 11 in the copper, 47 in the silver. Yep. So finicky, and these also have to be around the right way, and I almost put them in the wrong place. One of them. Oh, we need a big crystal. Put that there, and you can also tie on a bottle up, which is way better. So, there's the 4 of them. And then we just need to get these other bits and pieces. Okay, so I think I have all the stuff to hopefully craft the Celestial Altar. We may not have enough Starlight. Not enough Starlight. So you can share some of the blocks when creating these guys. I just whipped up a few of these spectral relays. And then I believe it's these marble arches. And then like this one here is 1, so if we plonk this here, do we need the lens as well? We do. I didn't make any more lenses. That's okay. Maybe that'll be enough Starlight. That is. Nice. And then we're ready, we're kind of already set up for getting a couple more. But hey, this will get us the altar, and then we just got to build it. Cool. And that's this altar assembled. Now, I think there is, and we might have already had that capsule thing for making it, but I mean, it's not that hard just to follow the instructions. But you can use the capsule thing, right? Altar. Celestial altar blueprint, which I think we might actually have one in the system, so maybe I should have used it. But it's fun. I don't mind assembling this guy by hand. Cool. Nice. So that completes that quest, and we get 4 aquamarine. And the tier 3 blood orb we could make now. Starlight infusing. Celestial crystals. I guess we're doing that. Requires tier steel. Right. Celestial crystals. Drop stardust and a rock crystal into liquid starlight to grow. Oh yeah. So they're pretty simple to make. Starlight infusing. Automated user. Yeah, I guess we... Oh, it's like standard recipe. So I'll whip up one of these dudes over here. And we'll also do the... What's the other one? The Attuning altar. Attuning altar. Just because that's a nice one to start getting us those perks. Which is just going to be a bunch of... Yeah, it might have even been like a previous quest. Attuning altar, yeah. There we go, 225 city marble. I knew it was a lot. So I'll whip up these bits and pieces. And we can start getting towards level 100. Yeah, we have the altar pretty much set up. Just had those things in the middle so that I remember exactly where the center is, so I can put the attunement altar there. And we have our ritual thing, which actually needs this guy. And yeah, I'm assuming there's capsules for these as well. I didn't actually use them though. Which, I mean, maybe I should have, because it's pretty easy to make. Yeah, maybe I should have done that. Might have been faster. But we should be able to craft. We'll do a attunement altar because I do want that. And we have enough starlight. Oh, we're missing... Oh. I haven't unlocked the thing. I am confused. Isn't that... Oh, we might need to build the telescope. That seems familiar. Can we build the Starlight infuser? We can. Yeah, alright. I guess I must have to wait until I've made the... Not the observatory, not that far, but the telescope. Now we have a telescope. You're going to live here. I think I've claimed this area. And then, got to go and do those things. Let's just get the Starlight infuser ready to go. I need to set up the Starlight things again. There we go. Now there's enough Starlight. Really don't want to go looking for constellations just yet, but I'm going to have to. Starlight infuser. You are going to live here. And then we got the radiant tank so we can get the starlight out. I just brought that over. We'll do that in a second. I really want to craft this attunement altar. Oh no, we're missing a thing. One of them. Oh, there we go. Nice. Can we tow in a bottle this? Yes. And then we grab our attunement altar and we're going to chuck you here. Nope. Here. And you can see that that is definitely working. As for which attunement I definitely want the speed one, which we haven't discovered yet, so I better go and research some constellations just with the telescope so we can get the get the one that gives you experience for running around. Because I tend to run around a lot, and then since we've got like 100 levels, we can probably get all the different bits and pieces we want. And it was the first one I grabbed. And we should have enough of these. Do we have VCO? Put it in our offhand. Run over here. It should. Oh, it's in the sky. Perfect. So there. Of course, it's in the sky. I just got it. That. That one. That one. And then we can attune ourselves. Nice. Hey, we're attuned. So we're looking... Wait, why don't we have perks? Oh, it didn't work. We ran out of nighttime. But this time, we should be good. There we go. I thought it didn't make a noise, and oh, we got 2 flares. That's kind of cool. And, oh, I got a skeleton after us. Mate, out of here. And now we have perks. So we get 1 added reach, and then we get some more movement speed. Once we level up, which will happen pretty quick running around. Boom, there's level 2. Oh, it's already active, and then we can get 3% increased movement speed again, which isn't really that noticeable. And I also set up, let's just check this in our offhand so we're keeping track of it. Set up this, our Starlight extraction thingy from back at the old house. And yeah, need to automate putting those crystals in. This will keep our Starlight full. And then we can start. I feel like that was a weird noise. Oh, it's got another level too. We can start putting these things in here. And attuning them, because I'm assuming we want them. And that's why we've done this in the first place. And it probably would be handy to have like auto fluid placers just pointing straight down to keep this topped up. So we could automate that, and we may do it if we end up needing a whole heap of these. Which we might want. We might want a few of these. And I think the last thing we will do this episode is just start some of these celestial rock crystals growing. So we just drop stardust and a rock crystal in here. So rock crystal and stardust. Rock crystal and stardust. Rock crystal, stardust, and yeah. Actually want another one of these, or another couple. And we could just chunk load this area just to keep these ticking along if we're away doing something else. Back, wrong place. Factory. And they're in this place. Rock crystals. Kind of just grabbed random ones. Oh no, we don't have enough experience. Yep, I am having that issue. Oh, these are started. That's quick. One of them and one of them. And we'll get another one going too. Yeah, I don't really think I need this many of them. But always handy to have. And cool, and we got another level, and I've actually been working towards Astral Sorcery. Coming down here, and we're close to the VCO mantle now grants flight instead of electric gliding. So that's going to be cool. I don't even use the elytra we got. But the VCO mantle, has the recipe changed for that? It doesn't look like it. We do need the iridescent altar. But once we have that, which we're about to start empowering stuff. Oh, no we're not. No we're not. I take that back. Okay. So maybe a little bit premature. But these will start growing. I think if you F3 over them, on the right-hand side, the second last little block of text says Astral Sorcery, Block Celestial Crystals, Stage 0. I think Stage 4 is when it's ready to break. If you break it before then, I think you waste it. So we kind of just have to leave that going. And yeah. But alright, we're attuned. We got the infuser thingy. We got some rock crystals turning up. Yeah. Pretty sweet. Alright guys, see you in the next one.